Good afternoon, gentlemen. We are expecting a very tough game. I think the positions that we are both in, that is Lesotho and Zimbabwe, I believe we both want to finish this campaign on a good note. And I'm expecting Zim to come in full force, especially after having drawn with South Africa. I believe the morale is high in their team, and they would like to finish the campaign on a good note. And obviously, with us as Lesotho, we would like to finish the game or the campaign on a high note. And in our last match, I think, yes, we may have lost the game, but I think our boys gave a good account of themselves. So we like that consistency, that approach, that self-belief to continue with this coming game. And at the same time, I think Zim coming to us, they are like wounded tigers because we won our first round match. So I think they would also like to win against us. So it's going to be an interesting encounter. No serious injuries, no. But there were, as the game was, I think some knocks. As the game is a contact sport, but I think our medical team has done a good job trying to manage the boys. So we don't have any serious injuries coming into tomorrow's match. I think the most critical one is being clinical. I think if we were clinical, I can refer back to our game against Benin in Abidjan. We missed a lot of goal-scoring opportunities against Nigeria 2 days ago. Same thing happened. So I believe if we could be clinical, then we can be more consistent in terms of winning games. Consistent in goal scoring. When we have those goal scoring opportunities, we should seize the moment and be clinical. Yes, truly, we can look back and say, wow, we pushed the big guns. There are positives that came out of the matches that we played, especially playing all the matches, playing them away from home. So I think it's been a campaign whereby we need to say we did our level best. Yes, inconsistency also came into the fold, and probably I think it gave us an opportunity to assess ourselves, not only as the technical team, but everything that the setup within our team. So we should maybe sit down with the clubs, the coaches, and try to come up with a plan how we can assist each other. How can, because the players come from the clubs, from the teams. So if the league is competitive, now it makes easier for the national team to be competitive. So, and also the foreign-based players like Sekhoane, if we have more of them playing outside our borders and playing on a regular basis, for big teams, I think that could make our team much competitive and consistency coming into our game. Out of 10, I would say I would give our league 6 out of 10. We have a big challenge of infrastructure, so that says a lot, and probably again putting more emphasis on development, youth development. That's where the base starts. So it would help all the players, whether boys or girls. I think that's the most important factor. And of course, the government coming into the fold in terms of supporting, the not only football, but all sports codes. And the sponsors, I think they would also come on board, if the government also comes, in full force into the sports. What I've heard is, they are almost done in terms of getting people who will build the stadium, but it's something truly that I'm not fully into it, as it's something that is not within my job description. So, but we're looking forward to the day when the stadium is there, so that the supporters can be able to follow their team, support their team, and also the players to enjoy the support of their, the football followers. What they gave into the match against Nigeria 2 days ago, we want to continue with that. I told the boys, like, look, whatever that compliments you get in that, you push the Giants, but now on Saturday, we need to now be grounded, focus on the Zimbabwe game, because it's an important fixture to us to finish this campaign on a very positive note. And for me, it's more about consistency. And like I said earlier again, if we get those goal-scoring opportunities, let's seize the moment. Let's be clinical. Very important to us as the technical team, and also for the players themselves. Yes.
I think I've learned a lot. I can say that I've learned to be consistent, to keep my work at the same level, and take one game as it comes, because as you can see, we are playing back-to-back fixtures, so I cannot focus on the next game yet. I'm focusing on the game that is here in front of me. So I can even say we as players, we learned to be one. That's what we learned. We learned to be one, so that we can be victorious. Because as you can see, we played against big giants. So playing against players that play abroad says a lot to us, because we are learning from them, and we want to do best. As you can see, Zimbabwe is the only team that we beat in our group. So I think even tomorrow we still want us to maintain that good thing that we did and give them challenge, because I can say they are also preparing for AFCON, as they are going for AFCON in December. So it's not going to be an easy game for them and for us. So we need to push so that we can get a good result. I think it's very important, as you even mentioned, that I kept a clean sheet against Zimbabwe, and then I went back to my club to be the first goalkeeper again, and won the playoffs for my team. So even now that I'm not playing at my team, it's been difficult. So I think if I push and we won and I keep a clean sheet again, maybe I will regain my position again at my club. So I think it's very important, and we as Lesotho, we as the players, we are in good spirit. We don't want Zimbabwe to beat us, because it won't be good for our nation losing the first match and we lose the other one again. I think we need to do this for our nation, not for ourselves. So yeah, it's an important game for us.